Gathered in a schoolyard with about 20 other men, and we saw a bright light appear in the distant western skies, and it got closer and closer, and when it was just above the treetops, it changed color, and then it stayed there for a while, and then it disappeared into the distance. And none of us could ever imagine what it was, and I still don't know what it was.
In 76, you said you'd try and release all information to the public and to scientists about other UFO sightings.
Yes.
Do you think you achieved that?
I'm not sure, but we did release a lot of the information, but I don't know how much was not released.
Congressman Kucinich, I want to move to a different area because this is a serious question. The godmother of your daughter, Shirley MacLaine, writes in her new book that you sighted a UFO over her home in Washington State, that you found the encounter extremely moving, that it was a triangular craft, silent and hovering, that you felt a connection to your heart and heard directions in your mind. Now, did you see a UFO?
I did, and the rest of the account, it was unidentified flying object, okay? It's like, it's unidentified. I saw something. Now, to answer your question, I'm moving and I'm also going to move my campaign office to Roswell, New Mexico, and another one in Exeter, New Hampshire, okay? And also, you have to keep in mind that Jimmy Carter saw a UFO, and also that more people in this country have seen UFOs and I think approve of George Bush's presidency.
The 3 astronauts of Apollo 11 who went to the moon back in 1969 all said that they believe there is life beyond Earth. Do you agree?
You know, I don't know, and I don't presume to know. What I know is there is life here on Earth, and that we're not attending to life here on Earth. We're not taking care of kids who are alive and unfortunately are not getting health care. We're not taking care of senior citizens who are alive and are seeing their heating prices go up. So as president, those are the people I will be attending to first. There may be some other folks on their way.
Point in our discussions privately with General Secretary Gorbachev, when you stop to think that we're all God's children wherever we may live in the world, I couldn't help but say to him, just think how easy his task and mine might be in these meetings that we held if suddenly there was a threat to this world from some other species from another planet outside in the universe. We'd forget all the little local differences that we have between our countries, and we would find out once and for all that we really are all human beings here on this earth together.
This man who came, he pointed out to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad a dreadful looking plane in the sky. He said it was a man-made mechanical object. A half a mile by a half a mile, and in it were 1,500 little planes made like the sphere of spheres, the universe, but these are little wheels that Ezekiel saw 595 BC. He had a vision of a wheel in the middle of a wheel, in the middle of the air. There was a cloud by day. a pillar of fire by night. Listen, listen. And now the wheel that Ezekiel saw, that Master Farad Muhammad pointed out to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad around 1931, is a reality that is being talked about by governments and scholars and scientists all over the world. They call them UFOs. They are not from another planet, brothers and sisters. They're not aliens. They are human beings just like you, with superior wisdom to the wisdom of this world. Listen. That's why the government of America that calls it top secret cannot bring itself to admit that there's another power, that there's more wisdom, greater than any wisdom that he has. This sphere of spheres that is up above our heads, he has no power to defeat it. It is there for two reasons. One is the destruction of the wicked, and two is the planting of a brand new civilization on the earth. And I looked, the scripture says, and I saw a new Jerusalem come down from heaven as a bride adorned for the bridegroom.